that to me. Don't look at it. No!
Okay, so what was the first thing you really thought when you hear about a sequel of Jumanji?
Well, first of all, I am the biggest fan of the original Jumanji ever. I'm just going to be bold and say that. So when I first, well, actually the way I first heard that they were making a sequel was because I received an email telling me that I had an audition for it. My initial reaction was, what are they going to do with a sequel? Because I was like extremely overprotective of it as a fan. And then I read the script and realised that it was completely hilarious and enough of a movie in its own right that I thought this is going to be sort of fantastic. So then I was just really nervous because I really wanted the role.
So what would you tell the fans that are like, oh, this is a crime, you cannot do this?
Right, well, first of all, I say I was with the fans on that, and then I read the script, and I would say that it just kind of like it pays enough of an homage to the original without, so we're not ignoring the original because we should never do that. However, it's a movie in its own right and it's a different concept and it's still taking all of the best elements of Jumanji and bringing them to a whole new generation. So it's evolved enough that I think it can't be considered a reboot or a rehash of anything. It's a new experience for people.
And how was for you being like the only woman in the cast,
yes,
at least in your part,
yeah,
the shooting, and you are like an stereotype of the women in video games?
Yes, yeah, that's actually one of the things that I loved a lot about the character was that, well, first of all, I play this awkward 16-year-old girl called Martha who's very much invisible in school and would like to stay that way. And then she's sucked into the video game of Jumanji and inhabits the avatar of Ruby Roundhouse, who is this kind of stereotype Lara Croft type computer game character. And that was just such a fun contradiction for me as an actor. I was like, oh, I know how to do this because she's kick-ass, yet she doesn't know really how to do it and it's happening involuntary. Anyway, so I kind of loved that we were making fun of those tropes.
One of the things I like the most is your relationship with Jack Black, because there is like a sorority between you two, like a women friendship. It's like really important to show this kind of friendship, right?
Yeah, I mean, what's interesting was even though I was the only female actress on set, it felt like there were two female characters, because there were. So I always think of the movie as having two females in it. And we definitely had that relationship between the characters, and we get on really well in real life as well, so that was fun.
And how was shooting the action scenes?
I loved shooting the action sequences. I keep on doing all these action sequences, which baffles me, to be honest. But I think I'm getting better at them. There's lots of fighting men, punching people, and this is a full hurricane. It has to be referenced. But yeah, I love the action sequences. They're always so much fun and I'm always looking around going, how is this my job?